Hey, what's up guys? Trex here, back with another video on Black Ops 2. As you can see, this is going to be my PDW setup for the game. Quick draw handle, fast mag, just the normal stuff. Going to be playing on Nuketown. This game goes really well. In this game, I'm playing with Drazzle, as usual, fighting Adam, and I Blooms. So as we're loading in here, my main tactic for this game was to stick inside the buildings and try to just pick off some spawn kills. I tried to stay away from the center because I was going for some kill streaks. As you can see, I switched those up a little bit now. I've got Lightning Strike, Stealth Chopper, and Orbital VSAT. So I had Fighting Atom and I Blooms running the exact same setup, except I Blooms was running an AGR. So we tried to keep cycling through as many orbitals and stealth choppers as we could, and we ended up fighting over the airspace because, as you know, you can only have one stealth chopper up at a time, especially on this small of a map. So, like I said, I'm trying to stick in the buildings, pick off some kills. And I thought there was going to be somebody here, so I'm waiting here, throw a concussion, I'm waiting there, and nothing happens. So that was a bit of a waste of time. But like I said, trying to stick on the buildings, pick off as many people as I can, hop down a little bit, almost got that kill. But it was actually me and I Blooms that ended up getting most of the score streaks in this game. Me and I Blooms both, I think together we had 3 orbitals and like 3 or 4 stealth choppers. So we both had a really good game. I ended up going 50 and 12, I'm pretty sure. So if I'm not in the buildings, I try to stay over to the sides, because most of the people on this map, they rush straight up the middle, go for the the bottom floor of the house, and just rush into the enemy spawn. So while the enemy is focused on those teammates, I try to either go up top or around the side. So one thing I've noticed is I need to get a little bit better with my lightning strike placement, because as you can see there, I only got 1 kill. So, I mean, I think I need to work on that and where I place it. But there you go. There's the first set of Orbital VSAT and Stealth Chopper. And like I said, I can't call him the Stealth Chopper because iBlooms already has one. So I'm sitting here for a while just waiting to call mine in, so we just constantly have one up over the center of the map. Like I said, again, I just keep, every like 30 seconds, I'm trying to call it in. And I almost had a death there. But like I said, I mean, this game went pretty well. I started off really strong, got some deaths toward the end. Calling the orbital, I thought I was going to die here, and I did. That guy wall-banged me. So I really thought that maybe if I just kept spraying, because I knew he had the first shot, so I knew he had more health. So I figured maybe if I just keep spraying at the wall, maybe I'll get lucky enough to get the kill, but I don't. There's iBloom's AGR going in there. So I figured AGR on the bottom, I'll go up top, hop down behind, and try to pick off as many kills from behind, and I get killed by that Semtex. I probably should have backed up, waited for the Semtex, and then gone in, but I was just too in the moment and didn't notice it. So this is a little bit of a longer match. I decided to start uploading domination matches rather than TDM, because TDM takes about 5 minutes, whereas domination takes anywhere from like 8 to 10 minutes. So I think it's a better distance, or better length, sorry, for videos. So let me know if you guys like the shorter team deathmatch videos, or if you guys are okay with the domination videos that, they're a little bit longer, but like I said, they're not too long. So anyway, back to the gameplay. Going around the outside, like I said before, just trying to, I'm trying to throw nades either into the enemy's spawn building. And this is kind of weird. I run over here, I think he's right here. I'm like, where the heck did he go? I go around the corner, and he's actually on the other side of the fence. I was screaming at my TV because I really thought he was in that corner, and then he wasn't there, so I tried to rush the backyard, and then he's on the other side. So, like I said, my team was just spawn killing these guys really bad. I almost felt bad, honestly, while I was playing, because all of our teammates just rushed their spawn until they flip spawns. And then once they flip spawns, then we'd rush their spawn again. So it was just continuous spawn flips for them. And our team actually did really well. I know I had over a 50 kill game, Blooms had over a 50 kill game, and I think Fighting Adam had about a 45 kill game. Drazzle's still trying to get a little bit better, so we're helping him out with that. But like I said, you know, sticking in the top of the buildings. And the reason I'm doing this because, like I said before, all the teammates rush on the bottom and just pound up with like their Remingtons. So while the enemies are distracted, go up top and pick them from above because they're not going to see you. So there you go, you know, once again, the spawns are just flipping way too much. So it was actually kind of hard throughout the game to get a lot of kills because since the spawns were constantly flipping, you had to run back and forth across the map. Like right there, I thought they were going to spawn right there in the shuffleboard area, but they ended up spawning on the other side of the map. So it was kind of hard to keep track of the spawns. One thing I suggest is if all your teammates are going to one area for the spawns, like I did here, they're all going to that area, so I immediately flip around while they're still going after that area and pick off the double kill for the round ending kill cam. I believe I went ahead and checked my score real quick here. Yeah, I did. So already going pretty good. And that guy over there in the alleyway, I'm pretty sure he had an assault rifle. He probably would have killed me. Now, the second round is not nearly as long. And then iBlooms decided to join our party. We didn't even know he was in the game for about half of the first round because we were just playing and then all of a sudden we saw on the side that he called in a stealth chopper and then we were like, oh crap, iBlooms is in the game. So I think if iBlooms was not in this game, I would not have gotten nearly as good of a gameplay because me and him were constantly trading off with stealth choppers and orbitals. And as you can see, I didn't get a stealth chopper or orbital for a while. But that was a nice little lightning strike there to blow up their spawn. And then once again, they're going to flip spawns. Now, that guy was getting kind of annoying throughout the game. He had a riot shield, and he was trying to tomahawk everybody. So constantly I was hearing my friends go crazy because he kept tomahawking them. But there you go, there's the second set of orbital and stealth chopper. I don't think I've ever had this good of a game on Nuketown. I know my highest scoring gameplay I've ever gotten was 96 kills and 45 deaths on Demolition Nuketown, but I don't think I've ever gone this well. Like, I would say this game was better because I cycled through my streaks and I had a better KDR. So, right there, I probably should not have rushed. I probably should have gone up top like I had been all game. Probably should have gone up top, came down the stairs, and then took him out from behind. But, you know, there's nothing really I could do about it at that point, so I had to take the death. And, like I said, I mean, it gets to the point where our teammates are on both sides of the map, so they're spawning randomly around the map, and that's when it gets really annoying because all of my teammates wanted to rush their spawn. They wanted to keep rushing the spawn over and over and over, and what that ended up doing eventually was making them scatter spawn, as I like to call it. You know, one spawns on the left of the map, one spawns in the back, one spawns... They're just all directions, and that makes it really hard to keep going. You know, because normally in Nuketown, whoever gets the spawn trap first is the person that wins. Whatever team is able to just keep pounding it from the middle into their spawn will win. And since our team wasn't staying back in the middle and they were rushing into their spawn, it was making them constantly flip, and then we ended up with them scattering all over the place. But I think eventually we took care of it, and I went ahead and threw the nade down there as my stealth chopper goes to work. I mean, that stealth chopper, I don't know why I ever started using low streaks, because that stealth chopper is just amazing. Most of the time, it goes for a while without them even seeing it. So that's going to be the end of the game. 50-12, very good in my opinion, as iBlooms picks up the very last kill with his AI-controlled AGR. And it gets a headshot, so I guess that's all for me. I'm signing out, and I'll see you guys later.